When we pick a subject like science or technology, all what comes to our mind is Einstein, Newton or Tesla. Also, the Western countries or America or Europe. Somehow this dilemma or misconception has been created in our mind through edges that all what India can do is copy-paste from West or America. Today we will try to find out, is it actually the reality or this is actually a misconception fed to our Indian mind through edges about West's technology supremacy. To start with, very less Indians know that Jagat Seth family was a wealthy merchant, banker and money lender family from Murshidabad in Bengal during the time of the Nawabs of Bengal. According to some sources, the British economy in the 1720s was less than the Jagat Seth's wealth. He had assets worth approximately 1,000 billion pounds or more in today's money. Anyway, that's not our topic of discussion for today. We will talk about 7 greatest inventions by Indians that is less known to us and the world. 0. One of India's greatest contributions to mathematics is the concept of zero. The concept of zero as a numerical digit was developed in ancient India by mathematicians like Aryabhata and Brahmagupta. This revolutionary invention laid the foundation for modern mathematics and computer science. The digit recognition system. This technology paved the way for optical character recognition, also known as OCR systems used today. Developed by Indian scientist Raj Reddy in the 1980s. OCR technology allows computers to read and recognize handwritten digits, which was a significant breakthrough in the field of pattern recognition and machine learning. Wood steel. European crusaders, when invaded Asia, found the swords of the Persians incredibly strong or sharp. Most of them were forged in Damascus or Syria, and the raw metal used in the forging process were imported from India and were called as wood steel. Wood steel originated in the mid-1st millennium BC in South India. It was an alloy invented in southern part of India and was incredibly strong compared to Western swords. From the 17th century onwards, several European travelers observed the steel manufacturing in South India, at Mysore, Malabar and Golconda. During British's invasion in India, this metal caught their attention. Russian metallurgist Pavel Petrovich Anasov was almost able to reproduce ancient wood steel with nearly all of its properties, and the steel he created was very similar to traditional woods. Plastic surgery. You all must have heard about plastic surgery. This surgery aims to repair defects or abnormalities in body parts caused by congenital conditions, accidents, infections, tumors, or diseases. Sushruta is considered the father of plastic surgery. He lived in India sometime between 1000 and 800 BC and is responsible for the advancement of medicine in ancient India. He is notably famous for nasal reconstruction. Sushruta's treatise provides the first written record of a forehead flap rhinoplasty, a technique still used today to reconstruct a nose. He used a flap of skin from the forehead, called a pedicule, to form a new nose. Historians found the first instances of reconstructive surgeries, such as nose jobs and reshaping, as early as 800 BC. This is evident from a detailed compendium called Sushruta Sanhita, written by him. Wireless communication by Jagdish Chandra Bose. Wireless communications is the transmission of voice and data without cable or wires. In place of a physical connection, data travels through electromagnetic signals. When we talk about first wireless telephone conversion, Graham Bell or Marconi's name come to our mind. Guglielmo Marconi is credited for inventing the world's first wireless telegraph. But very less Indians know that Dr. KCBhai Bose, the Indian scientist who pioneered wireless communication in the 1890s. Rewind to November 1894 in the town hall of Kolkata, in India. A public demonstration took place, witnessed by Lieutenant Governor Sir William Mackenzie. KCBhai Bose had demonstrated the use of microwaves, instead of the low and medium frequency waves that Marconi would go on to work with. Later, he went on to develop and perfect the coherer, a form of radio signal detector, with his improved coherer design, miraculously, appearing in Marconi's transatlantic wireless receiver. Over the years, Marconi's story of how he himself designed the coherer varied, coinciding with reports that Bose had his circuit design stolen from a London hotel room a couple of years before. USB or Universal Serial Bus, technology used to connect computers with peripheral devices. Ajay V. Bhatt is an Indian-born American computer architect who defined and developed several widely used technologies, including USB. Ajay Bhatt invented the USB while working with Intel. As a result, the USB patent comes into Intel's ownership. Interesting story behind this invention is that once he was frustrated by his school-age daughter's difficulty in connecting a printer to the family computer, and that was the prime motivator for him to invent this. Buttons. In our day-to-day life, buttons play a vital role, be it fastening the shirts or pants or enhancing the beauty of our clothes. It is an important part of our attire. Excavations in Mohenjo-daro of Indus Valley civilization revealed the existence of buttons, which were used by the people at that time not for fastening but for ornamental purposes. Buttons were thus invented in India, and they were made of shells with 2 holes at the center. Having said that, we are not denying the fact that West and rest of the world have contributions towards great inventions that improved our day-to-day life and also invented lot of life-saving medicines and vaccines. Here we are only trying to break the misconception that it's only Europe and America who are technologically advanced and has contribution towards technological inventions. But even India has great contribution in this field and gave great scientists like Abdul Kalam, Homi Bhabha, C.V. Raman and others. The list is long, however I want to end my video here. Hope you liked this. Kindly like, share and subscribe, that would encourage me to come up with more quality content like this in future. Thank you.